Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, MAH BAD, Luke Pants, and we're back with a brand new playthrough, and this time it is... Uncharted 2! Among Thieves! Damn, that horn, dude, takes me back. Also, I love the inscription on Sully's gun down there. Caution will blow up people. It makes people flip, that's for sure. Oh man, that theme, that Uncharted theme, the Uncharted 2 theme, the Toyota... let's let this cinematic play because I love this. I love when PS3 did all these little mini cinematics for before you boot up a game. But yeah, I found this. Oh, sorry, I found this theme here. Just looking for an Uncharted 2 theme to go with the one, just like with Uncharted 1 before it. I wanted to find a theme to go with the playthrough that we're doing, which is Uncharted 2, and I found that one. Because I forgot that Uncharted always had like the product placement and all that back then. Not an ad, by the way, not sponsored, but between Toyota and Uncharted 3's Subway ad, which we'll get to. But yeah, this is Uncharted 2 Among Thieves for the PlayStation 3, released in 2009 by Naughty Dog. And this game still is an absolute joy to play. Like, and it still looks great and it's still fun to play even to this day. Like, even though there's the remaster out on PS4 and all that, still an absolute fun time. Even like it still looks absolutely amazing on this system. On the system, and it was birthed from. So let's get into it with the Toyota product placement. It is December 10th, 2025, 5:51 p.m. I got me a drink. I would have had eggnog, but I drank it all. But it's snowing outside, and given that there's snow in the game, oh man, it's the spinning dagger for loading. Given that it's snowing outside and it's snowing in this game. Would have been extra helpful to have some eggnog, but I drank it all, so I'm gonna have to get a new batch. But it's December, it's wintertime, y'all, and what better time to play a winter game like this than with than during wintertime with a beautiful horn and all the ice and snow. Such a cool logo, such a cool presentation of the logo. Hope everyone's been doing well though. Oh man. There it is. So that's the load in. Uncharted 2 Among Thieves is we got an actual like background. So like from here on, all the mostly all the Uncharted now have like a background that you can actually see like in the game later on, like at a certain point in the game. And this is one such title screen. It's such a beautiful one. And man, I'm getting getting flashbacks to the multiplayer. Multiplayer. Rest in peace. Just like waiting in rooms all the time, just waiting to get into a room. But yeah, this game. Absolute blast. Probably tied with tied with 4 as my favorite Uncharted. Like before 4 came out, this is like the best one, and a lot of people still seem to think so, and for good reason. For good reason. It's a very fun time. I remember back when we're gonna well, let's go hard. No, this is actually on a clean file, so on a clean profile. So that's why normally everything would be unlocked. It is not here, but. We're gonna go normal. Oh man, fun times indeed. New save data. Yeah, this is gonna be a fresh run. We're gonna do just like before. We're gonna do all treasures, 100% all treasures. There's actually 100 treasures to collect this time, as opposed to 60 before. And I'm gonna try my best to collect as many of them as I can on the first go. If there are any that I miss, I'll be sure to go back for them in like a bonus episode or whatever. But for now, this is Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. For the PlayStation 3. I hope you guys are ready for it, because I hope I am, in terms of like, commentary and like collection and stuff, because I'm gonna have to do my homework on that. But yeah, absolute great game. Remember getting this on so this is actually gonna celebrate 10 years of me having owned this game, pretty much, because I'll tell the story as I get a chance, but long and short of it is I got it on a Black Friday bundle, and yeah. Well, I'll get into it. For now, let's just enjoy the opening of the game. One of the best openings in any video game or any media in general. I did not tell half of what I saw, for I knew I would not be believed. Marco Polo, on his deathbed, 1324. This is not how we left Uncharted 1. That's kind of obvious, don't you think? Oh, geez, definitely not how we left it.
What's going on?
Oh. Ugh.
That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
No, it's just ketchup, bro. It's just red paint. This is not how we left Uncharted 1. Ooh! First aid kit's trying to kill me. Oh, it's fine. Oh, the Velcro hands, the grip. What the fuck? This is not how we left Uncharted 1 at all. Oh, jeez, you're fucking telling me. Look at this shit. You mean to tell me we're taking out we were just straight pimping on a boat, just so I was on that boat. I made a gif of that in the credits and end credits of that. We were just straight pimping on a boat full of gold, riding off into the sunset from a deserted colony, a drowned colony with our girl in tow. And now here we are, just dangling off a train, dangling off the cliff of the Himalayas. Oh my God, Chapter 1, rocking a hard place. Oh man, you're telling me, Rolling Stones. What a start! I'm about to die. I got it. We're good. We got this. We're just gonna move and jump and climb. I think we can only move though right now. Oh dear. Oh, here comes the rock. We're dead. We ain't dead. But it's oh boy. Quite a harrowing trip we've made this time. Obviously this is not straight out of yeah, press X to jump. Move and jump as we climb and move around. That's the standard controls. Pretty much the same control. Actually, some controls are different between 1 and 2 because some changes were made. For one thing, now grenade throwing is like with an arc, like with the 6-axis, is now an option in the options menu instead of like a mandatory thing that you have to do. Let's climb this normally. Oh jeez! Come on, you can hold. We'll climb this normally. For make it more exciting. Oh jeez. Oh man, could you imagine doing this? Could you imagine doing any of this? Like in real life, you would not survive. This man is a superhuman. But he's also super reliable and just, you know, the kind of hero you root for through all these harrowing fucking adventures that he gets himself into somehow. We have to make our way up. Oh jeez. Oh boy. Yeah, we just come up here. Then we gotta jump up this chair. Oh dear. Nathan, Drake, what have you gotten yourself into this time? You got some splaining to do. Just move around. Can I move around? Oh, there we go. We should jump out. Oh fuck! It's been a bit. Oh dear. Yeah. Do these handholds. Always keep an eye out for the handholds. Once you play enough of Uncharted, you'll kind of just see the design language. We're gonna climb slowly just for the sake of just making it look cool. Normally, I'll just jump and speed through everything, but we gotta make this as just insanely just impossible and as real as we possibly can. For the sake of suspense. Alright, here we go. Not to mention we're gunshot. Like we got a bullet wound and everything. We're probably still bleeding out. Oh jeez. Here we go. One of the greatest openings. Not just in video game history, but just in fiction, in my personal opinion. Lord of the Rings 2, Two Towers, also had a Snowy Mountain opening sequence. And that was one of the best openings too. But we gotta jump, Gazelle Leap! Gazelle Leap! Yeah! Dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, everyone. Oh! No, we ain't dead. This is obviously how we got here. Oh man. Climb, Jake, climb! Climb, Mr. Jake, climb! I'm dead. Going to heaven. Oh man. In the words of Jimmy Buffett, the late Jimmy Buffett, if heaven has a beach, I hope if heaven exists, I hope there's a beach on it.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
And I hope he's not on it either.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both.
Oh jeez.
Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out.
No, Flynn, we both know 2 people who were killed trying to lift something out of this place.
And one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone. It's a 2-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
They know each other.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe is one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall.
They got the level map
climb
and
across
everything.
the rooftops and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle.
No, he's not though.
And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead.
I love that.
But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless.
They're worthless.
Get it?
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more.
But wait, there's more. Order now and
13th century Latin, mate.
order now in translation.
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
I don't know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships, loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later, with only one ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
There you go.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So
Getting the itch for adventure again, man.
we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Damn straight. Hell yeah.
You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. You're pretty safe with the chapter 1 being called a rock in a hard place. So I'm willing to wager that everything could go wrong. Damn, dude. Look at that. What a mess. Terra firma. Oh, here we go. Alright, well, first of all,
My name is Nathaniel. I like to dance.
and I like to collect treasures, so let's go do it even while we're just bleeding out from a gunshot. Keep an eye out for the glints, the shines, because our first one is right here. First treasure. We still have time to fortune hunt. Wrathful Deity statue. Bong! New sound effects, and we can press start at any time, as opposed to before where it just takes us straight to the screen. We have 101 treasures to collect. In every game, there is the strange relic to get, which counts on the list, but it technically makes the count go over. So we're gonna keep a lookout for that, as well as every other treasure in the game. We can still roll. And we're gonna need to, because this tree's about to fall. Oh no! Please! We'll make it. We're good. There are 5 treasures in the first chapter. Woo! Oh man, made it look cooler than I should have. Alright. Somewhere around here. I think it's here. Yeah. Somewhere. Pretty sure it's in the first area somewhere. Right here. Nope. It's all close by. Like it's not too terribly hard to figure out, I hope. I think we actually do have to go forward though. But I'm gonna make sure. It'll be obvious, but actually I think it's just past here. Yeah, now I recognize it. Once you see all this oil. Oh dear. Ugh. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Yeah, what's cool is that like in guides and stuff, which is part of what I'm using, you can usually tell just by just like the set pieces, like especially if you played the game a number of times, you can tell by which one it is, which treasure it is based on the set piece. But we got a gun, and it's a 2nd tier gun already. But this is further into the game, so obviously. Here's our next one. Saraswati statue. Oh man, looks cool. Now we have a gun, so we're gonna have to be very, very careful. Guys like that are gonna be on guard. So if there even is any left around here, stay warm by the fire. Oh, so toasty. Oh man. I'll tell my story about how I got this game and like my history with this game, like probably in the next chapter, because we'll have a whole ton of time. But let's get going. And of course.
Of course it's locked. It's always locked.
Ever the relatable gamer line. Pew! And now here's my least favorite part about this game, and especially in regards to treasures. We've got to collect some treasures. First, got R2 to reload. Some treasures can only be collected by shooting them off of certain high up things, and that makes the hunt for treasures that much more bullshit. And I don't like it. I don't like these treasures. I miss a lot of these treasures, just like these particular treasures. But yeah, Tibetan snuff bottle. We're gonna have to keep a sharp eye out, which is especially why, not just because there's so many, but especially those ones, because that's part of why I'm looking for a guide, like in between videos, just to refresh myself on them. I have played them all the games before, but oh, sneaky time. Or I guess not.
Karma's a bitch.
You telling me, man? Normally that guy can see you, like if you don't immediately expect him. I did expect him, but I wanted to be like, whoo, just in case. I wanted to act scared, but he never actually saw me. He was like, oh, what was that? And then boom, random explosion. That happens either way. Damn, dude. His face is buried in the snow. We'll never get to see your face. Actually, you can also do just you can hold up and have the cinematic view like you did in the previous game. And it actually has widescreen, which is dope. Actually, I'm pretty sure the first game had widescreen as well, I thought. Either way, it don't matter. We got 75 bullets. I think it's the max now in this game. I think it was 60 before. But, yeah, we have 3 out of the 5 treasures here already. Oh! Damn. We gotta be careful. Just Peter Griffin. Although Nate's case is a lot more dire. Alright, let's see if we can make this jump. If we can't make this jump, we can't make any jump. We good. But we are gonna have to drop right here. So what's cool about this game is that a lot of the game, compared to the first game, a lot of the treasures are a little more out of the way than the other. Now let's see which one is actually like, because it's down here somewhere, and I want to make sure that wherever I'm dropping isn't a dead zone, like one I can't climb back out from. I could have sworn. I'm pretty sure I can probably just climb right back up, but sweet. Didn't show up, of course. It didn't start glowing until I landed on it, of course. Bhutanese lime box. That's where you store your limes. Maybe. Get up there. Get up there. And don't worry, we're able to climb back up from the same way we came out. They thought of everything, mostly. No, but Naughty Dog were masters of the craft back then. They still kind of are, but like, you know, it just doesn't quite hit the same in some ways. But man, this fucking game. Nice view over there. Too bad we can't quite see it, but we'll see it in a bit. It's gonna be quite the blast looking at this view. Blast! Oh, why did I say it? I'm not dead. I'll make it. Oh, but I'm too fat for this shit. Nope. Second coming. Second serving. Ugh. I'm dead. I'm going to sleep. Going to the afterlife. It's hanging a long time. You think he actually was dead, but he is dead. We're going into heaven. Flashback heaven. Not now. I'm taking a nap. I'm dreaming about how I'm probably going to die on this adventure. Oh, hey. Dun dun.
Well, so much for foreplay.
Do you mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
I was on a boat trip.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Ooh.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional. When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
Get those Velcro hands on.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said. We pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn. And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
Not with Flynn?
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
One of the rare instances where the Temptress is part of the old Call to Adventure arc. Quite an interesting case of that. Now, before we move on, in fact, we can sit here for a while and just be dead while I talk about it. For those of you who will watch the Nolan North and Troy Baker, like the retro replay, Uncharted 2 definitive playthrough from way back when, like from a few years back, supposedly Nolan North breaks it. And I'm not sure if this is actually real or not, if he was just playing around, but I'm choosing to believe that's for real in some regard. That scene, apparently, like back in like the Naughty Dog vault or whatever, there was like a build where there was like a version of that cutscene, an unused version of that cutscene where the team just like had Chloe's model replaced with the main villain, Zoran Lazarevich, and like during that scene. So it's like. Basically, they're just about to, like, he's on top of Nate, and they're just about to do it. It's so fucking. I would legit pull a fucking Istanbul like museum heist, right, like the one we're about to pull off soon, just to see that shit. Like that, I would pay top dollar for that shit. You know, anyone would. Like that would be like the Pandora. Oh, sorry, I hit the desk. Got too excited. The Pandora's box of like of video gaming right there. I swear, man. Okay, enough dreaming about Lazarevich being on top of me. That's probably what caused this mess in the first place. Now it's not the time to be dead. The time has come to collect the 5th treasure of this place. Okay, let's hope I remember where it actually is. We gotta make that jump. Oh man, my cool shoes.
This guy's got shoes.
We made it. We're good. Okay. Get up here. Yeah, it's just up here. This one's gonna be a little more precarious. We gotta get along the edge of this. Around the outside, That sticking piece of wood. Oh God. Dude. Why gotta be so hard? Why has it gotta be so hard to walk around while wounded, man? It's right here. Yo, just magnet hands. Beginner Fortune Hunter. Gao Eminent Dog Chag. Yeah. That's all of them for this chapter. Next chapter is going to have the most treasures in the entire out of any one chapter. Oh, okay, yeah, good. He knows to drop, to grab onto the ledge. Here we go. Don't want to have my first death on the admittedly very precarious chapter, but on the first chapter nonetheless. So let's make it have flame and warm our toes, our bones. Or not. I tried to gazelle leap because I knew I would fall through that. Body full of snow. This is not the kind of playing in the snow I'd be into. But, in any case, here we are. Oh man, it's so shiny. What is that? I want to go to it. I want to go to there. Give it to me. Oh man, the score, dude. It's so good. Such dire straits just off in the beginning. And there we go. Our MacGuffin, so to speak. Frosted eyebrows. Only the second adventure, man. Damn. And he asks himself, how did I get here? We gonna find out. From here on, the rest of it is just the how we got here. Istanbul, 4 months earlier.
You sure you're up for this? Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you?
Can't be as bad as a Panamanian jail.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Yeah, and we won't.
Whoop. Here we go. Back to black,
We're
baby.
here.
feel like I'm watching a heist movie, man, but I'm also living it. I'm excited, man. Let's do this.
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard.
That's the adventure archaeologist's way, man. Make it up as you go.
I don't know. I'm making this up as I go.
What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Let's see.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
It's game time, boyos and girlos.
Chloe,
Sploosh.
see you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
Hey. Alright, let's take the plunge. Sploosh.